Celebrity, jollof rice celebrity.
Is that the name you're giving
Eh,
now?
now pot of rice, hot spoon and pot and is it pot and
And
spoon
spoon.
jollof rice celebrity Hilda Baci. Why is it that her mother is always there? She took after her mother.
Yes. The mom was there was actually a
Vicky
cook.
James took after her mother.
Chinenye
Fashion.
Nnebe.
Chinenye Nnebe took after her mother. Where is the father?
Hello and welcome to Icomania Gist TV. Today we'll be discussing about some female celebrities whose mothers are big inspirations to them in their industry. And with me is
Mr. Ike.
Mr. Ike. You're welcome to.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. First of all, let's talk about mothers. We keep hearing mothers, mothers. Who are actually mothers? Who are mothers? For me, mothers are emotional supporters, like their backbones to their children.
Yeah.
They inspire them in ways that even they inspire them in ways that we, their children, don't even imagine. We just stand in awe and begin to like wonder, like, why do they go this extent for us? But
Exactly.
in your own idea and in your own how do you want to explain how mothers play their role in with their children?
First thing is this: who are mothers? Like you rightly said, mothers are not just people that put birth.
Yes.
A lot of people say that mothers are those who give birth to children. In the actual sense, whether you give birth to a child or not, as long as you are that person who can take care of a child, nurture that child, and bring that child to a level where the child can stand on his own or her own and look at you and your ass and spread, you are actually a mother. Same with fathers. Understand? That is why we are talking about these people who are mothers to all these rope. Yes, mother. Not just I gave birth to you. Where are you? Liver, the picking with the waka, front, left, right.
Okay, but why are fathers not always included in terms like this?
Yeah, this is not just that fathers are not included. Most of the time, some of these celebrities who have good fathers actually grew up from good parenting, father and mothers. But majorly, many of them, and we can say that 80% of them are actually products of mothers' inspirations. Just look at what happened recently. World Guinness, Nigerian celebrity, jollof rice celebrity.
Is that the name you're giving now?
Now pot of rice, hot spoon and pot and is it pot and spoon
Spoon.
jollof rice celebrity Hilda Baci. All the white mother, mother, mommy, mother, mother, mother. See her videos. I ask, where is your father?
True, I've not seen her mention her father in any of her interviews. She's
That is
always talking about her
mother.
her mother.
There is this thing, even the Bible put it that though a mother who can forget her child, that she gave birth, gave her succor and do everything, that God will not forget us. That is to tell us that between fathers and mothers, mothers are actually conspicuous. They are actually seen in their activities. A father can easily give up on a child, but not the mother. Let me show you something. While I was growing up, I had my dad and my mom. But when I came out with who I really want to be, I went to my dad and said, Daddy, see, I did some things. I registered my company, everything. I brought the files to him. I said, Daddy, this is my file. I have been given, is it CAC? I've been registered, CAC Corporation from Abuja. See my certificate of corporation, see my articles and everything I want to use to run this company. I gave it to him. He just collected it, kept it.
He didn't go through it.
And I was like, after that, I was like, Daddy, what's going on? You know his point. He wanted me to work with an MPC. Don't blame me, he has good ambition. He wanted me to work with an MPC so that maybe even if I'll be independent, that will be later on. So, and he was like, the line of business, we don't have any person in our family who is doing this. It's like you're going to be the first person breaking into the business world. We don't have such people in our family, generally. All we have there is people working for others, people working for what is going on? But do you know what happened? When my mom came back, because my mom used to stay in another city, she comes back weekend. And when she came back, I gave her the same thing. She looked at it and said, wow, where can you start this business from?
Now, do you see the difference?
That is why we are saying that mothers, there is something about them.
Yeah, very unique. They always bring down their
Where
selves.
can you start this business? He said, okay, come join me. Join me where I stayed in her house. She helped me with some fun. I had to get an office. This is not folktale. She left her car for me. I was using her car to run my business then.
Wow.
Understand? It was later on in life that my dad understood and came all out to support me. But then anytime I will mention between my dad and my mom, I will always say my mom understood me. Now that makes us understand that some of these celebrities quote their mothers more because their attachment is solely tied on their mothers and the understanding.
Yes.
You know, a father, it's very hard to see a father watch her child growing up, becoming a dancer.
And support it.
He said, do you want to waste your life?
Yeah, they see it as a waste of time.
Look at this girl, others are studying medicine and surgery. Law. Look at this other person, look at this, and you want to become a dancer. Look at it now. How many mothers will support their children to become an actress? They'll start giving you names. Look at this person divorced. Look at this person divorced. Look at this person divorced. Look at how they dress. Look at how nude and naked this person is. It the type of lifestyle you want to live? Okay, what of Hilda Baci? Why is it that her mother is always there? She took after her mother.
Yes. The mom was actually
Vicky James took after her mother. Fashion. Chinenye Nnebe took after her mother. Where is the father?
This is a very big question.
It's a very big question.
Mothers are always the ones supporting. So what are the father? We keep saying fathers, okay. Now what are the fathers' role in terms of supporting their children? Because it's mostly the mothers that do the most work.
Yes.
What are fathers now doing in the lives of their children?
No, fathers do a lot.
Yes, we all know that fathers,
they have their, that the role of a father is somehow hidden.
Fine.
A father can
But when it comes to emotional support into mostly career line, why are mothers always there for their children more than it's very rare. I've not seen, but I don't know if you have. I've not seen a father being how will I say it, being there
for the child. From the initial, we are talking about initial stage.
Yeah, from the initial stage. It's mostly mothers. Okay. I had Angel Unigwe. Since when she was 5 years old, the mother has been her backbone.
Exactly. Her manager.
Yes.
Angel Unigwe's mother is her manager. You know the time they had issue with Kanayo.
Yeah.
Kanayo came out and after everything.
Okay, yeah.
Angel Unigwe's manager is the mother.
Although Angel Unigwe's father actually separated with her mom.
Yes.
So that's the bridge behind the co-parenting. It's only the mother that has been supportive. But aside that, there are other people who have their mother and their father in their in their lives. But it's only their mother that keeps supporting them emotionally. Why is it so?
Like Miss Kenneth.
Okay, yes. Miss Kenneth is
our mother and our father, they are all in movies.
Yeah.
Directors. Okay. Pastor Kenneth, her mother also is there. But anytime, like there is this video called she made recently, a kind of prank. She had to call her mother, not even her father. There was a time one guy pranked her. Is it something Malaysia? There's a name they call that guy. The guy pranked her with a car. Give her a car gift. When she went to get something, they drove the car out. It was her mother that she called. She didn't even call anything about what of Timaya. In her song, my mother, plantain boy, selling plantain for his mother. And what of this Nollywood actress and she backfired her father. You left me. Why did you just come now?
When I've already made fame and you're not coming out to accept it. There are so many celebrities who their mother has just been the backbone of their success. Well, even if it's like that, I don't think we are here to condemn fathers. We are not doing that.
Father. Let me tell you something. I'm a father. My own daughter, I'm the one training my daughter. Okay. My wife is there. But it's just that because of what I experienced when I was growing up, I wanted to move into career. And my dad being a lecturer and associate professor. My mom had a master's and a director of schools. Now, two of them are into academics. My dad wanted me to take after him. Okay, since you don't want to go into academics, let me find a way, fix you in all your company. Okay? I did my IT with an MPC.
Really?
Yes, now.
Wow.
Oluobasanjo, nice house, number one, Oluobasanjo, Takos, NNPC Americans.
Nice.
And he wanted me to join them. They gave me a recommendation. In fact, they said once I finish, I graduate from school, I should come back. Even before my son, I should come back. He made some connections with Abuja. But madam, that was not my career.
You had your own personal career.
As a student in the institution, I had a boutique. I had places where they do business centers for me as a student in Abia State University.
So as a student, you were actually independent.
Why?
That's very beautiful.
As a student, I was 17, 18, highly independent. I had my businesses running. While I was on IT in NNPC, I was still paying my staff. This is not a joke.
What level were you then? And what was your source of income?
My business was running now. I will coordinate it from Takot. I had someone who was coordinating my business.
Did you see yourself through school? Or your parents were involved?
I saw myself through school, even with my parents, but I never depended on them. I never depended on them. I never went to them for my second year. I never asked them. I remember a particular session I paid myself, my school fees and everything. I was independent. The only person that understood me then was my mom. Because sometimes the school will dismiss, and I will not go home because of my business in school. My dad would be like, come back, come back, come back, come back. I will not go. I'll stay back at the house.
Does it mean your dad wasn't seeing the profit from what you're doing then?
He saw it, but he was like, you know, if you grow up in a place where you don't have these entrepreneurs as fathers, everyone there are, or let's say, dependent on people. Yes, if you're working for the government, you are depending on the government. If you're working for a company, you are depending on the company. Understand? So this is his mindset. Work with reputable companies, work with this, work with that. At least there is a level of guarantee you get from them. Understand? But from the time I left secondary school, that was when I became entrepreneur. I was on my own, even while living with them. So that would be very far.
We're talking about celebrities. Let's not debate. We're talking about celebrities now. I want us to talk about. There is this actress. We talked about Hilda Baci,
yes.
But there is this particular actress that I actually personally I admire, and I would like to talk about how her mom has been her rock. I've mentioned her Chinenye Nnebe.
Okay.
Now we all know Uche Nancy.
Yes.
We all know how global she is. She's a producer. She's a director. So now she used her influence to bring in her daughter into the industry.
Not just
her daughters, yeah. I'm talking about Chinenye now because Chinenye is quite. They're all popular, but I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about Chinenye because I think I prefer her. Okay. So now she did all that she paved way for her children, in quotes, Chinenye Nnebe, to center herself into this field of acting and into this field of entertainment. Now, is that not enough? Is that not enough? How let's say it? Enough reason for someone or a mother to emulate that kind of character. In supporting. There's some mothers that don't like supporting their children when it comes to entertainment. Maybe a child might come and say, "Mommy, I want to be a dancer." You see some mothers saying, what do you want to use dancing to do? Why can't you be in this field? Why can't you be in this field? Now, why can't mothers, some mothers emulate from Uche Nancy?
See, one thing about Uche Nancy, that woman is a case study.
Honestly.
She's a case study. Now, she started with being a costume.
Yes.
In movies. Yeah. Now, this is the truth. She was not the one that told Sonia, Chinenye. She was not the one that told Chinenye to start acting.
I know. No, she already had
it. She has an elder sister who is not even acting.
Yeah.
Fine. But what happened is that they came to a set and they needed a young girl to play a particular role. And there was no girl available.
Okay, was that how it all started?
That was how she started. Beautiful. So she was like, okay, come, my daughter, can you play this role? And they watched her, she played the role. Just like Regina Daniels. Okay? She played the role, did it well, and from there she had that passion of acting. If she were the one to force them, that made them enter, the firstborn would have been in acting.
Yeah, true.
But so this one only, even Sonia, who I may not even say is her direct daughter, is still acting through her. Only you acting through her. She gave them this platform, and you see these three people, three of them are all independent.
Yeah.
Three of them have built their houses, have their own network. In fact,
they even have their private YouTube channels.
Yes, one thing about Chinenye adopted a girl, taking after her mother. She has a child. Oh, you not see? She has a child. I'm telling you. Some people, when they see her, they think that it's her sister's child. She has a child. She didn't give birth to her, but she has adopted her the same way her mother adopted other children. That's transferring this love to her. So she's more than a case study.
So her mom is like a role model.
More than a role model.
That's very beautiful.
The same way with Regina Daniels. Her mom became, is it Actors Guild?
Actors Guild of Nigeria.
One of the leaders.
Yes, before.
In fact, last time they
president. She was the president.
Last time they came to Owerri to see the wife of Purpose of the man. Yes, that was it last month or a few weeks ago.
Wow.
So she based in Delta State. So because the man that Regina Daniel is married to currently was influenced, the whole marriage, everything was influenced by the mother. She's the only one that can tell you why that marriage is there. And that is why Regina Daniel, anywhere you see her, like something happened this year. Earlier this year, Regina Daniel deleted her husband's picture.
I saw that trend. It caused a lot of chaos in the internet.
Like these people,
like what's going on? Has anything happened?
When she deleted her husband's picture, you can still see her mom's picture there.
Yes.
Anywhere she's going to see her with her mom. Currently, even there was something that trended last week where she was seen begging her husband. It was actually her husband. I saw that. You saw that video? Yeah. Fine. Her mother was there. And her mother, they were shooting. And her husband came to Spain, check out. And an argument came up. And her husband was like, if I say this, she would look at me as a father. As in, there was something like, you are supposed to guide her, do this. The man was like, no, if I say this, she will not ask me, are you my father? Oh. And so when he said it, Regina Daniel shouted, no, and knelt down. You understand? Yeah. Began to. But the truth is that Regina Daniels, being a celebrity, a super celebrity, is orchestrated by the mother. Mercy Johnson, the same, orchestrated by the mother. Burna Boy, being a celebrity today, orchestrated by the mother.
So many celebrities.
Being a celebrity today has something attached to the mother. Ayra Starr, being a celebrity today has something attached to the mother. I mean, so mothers are very, very important. Very, very, very important. Very, very.
Well, having said all this, we don't have much time left. I don't know if you have anything to say to our fans concerning, or mostly parents who don't support their children. Is there anything you can say to them?
I want to talk to our parents, viewers that are watching this podcast. Being a parent does not mean that you should infuse whatever you feel into your children. Sometimes monitor your children and see the creativity that is coming out from them. Sure. If your child is good in dance, there are good influencers in dancing field. Sure. If your child is good in designing, fashion design, like Vicky James. Yeah, Vicky James is a global fashion designer. Look at these people as role models. Yes. If your child is good in acting, please, the earlier you support your child, the better. Because why some of our talents are wasted today is because their parents never supported them. True. And anything you're doing, I remember those days. My dad says no, and you go ahead to do it. Just forget about it, but it will never work. No matter your input, it will never work. So at the point, anything we want to do as growing youth in our home, we will not tell you. You just sit with it. Just do it secretly. If he says no, forget about that one. His no is his no. Because he's more than a prophet. He's like a prophet. So parents are like their children's prophets. If you encourage your children today, you become a blessing for them tomorrow. If you deny your children that sociability, that social influence, You don't want them to socialize with people. You are afraid of they are going to mix with the wrong people.
Peer pressure.
It's good you give them a proper home upbringing so that when they move out, they are not afraid. You will not be afraid. You train your child so that if you call your child, anything he tells you. Now, let me tell you, some of these children that lie about it because of their parents.
Obviously.
If your child tells you that he went to club, he's working as a teacher, some parents will be like, but there are DJs in Nigeria that are making millions. So what I'm trying to say is parents should take their time and look at the children. Look at Izutek, the Nollywood actor. If you watch Izutek, you will see him featuring his little child in the movie. Now, if that child grows up in the next 5 years, that child is taking over Nollywood. Just like Regina Daniel took over.
Yes.
Chinenye Nnebe. All from this one I'm even forgetting her name. Is it Asaba, Anambra, I'm forgetting her name. That they, oh my God. In fact, all these people, okay, look at the boys. A lot of them, that Chike Daniels, there are many. They started from kindergarten, acting. When you help your child, support your child. If you see your child is in, let's say, engineering, support your child. Encourage him in engineering field. As a child, practical, learning. You know, those days when I was in SS, when I finished my YEC, my dad saw that I've been very good in engineering stuff. I went out, I bought tester, bought sodium iron, bought a lot of things. And he saw me dismantle some of electronics that were not working well. I'm fixing them. He had to advise me and took me to one guy that used to repair this. And I stayed there for some time and learned some things from him. At least I give my dad that accolade. Understand? Although later he wanted to influence me made academic professional. I know. So parents should look into their child, open up to their children, make their children understand certain things about life, help them so that they'll be open to you. Your child, you call him on the phone, he lies to you because he knows that you don't support what he's doing.
True. And if he tells you the truth, you'll be against him.
Exactly. So I think, look at Vicky James today. All she has done, she owes gratitude to her mother. Hilda Baci becomes Hilda Baci Effiong has become the trending Nigerian celebrity. With only pot and spoon, she started with her mother, food vendor business. And she graduated from little till, imagine, food vendor. They trained her through Madonna University. Do you know how much it costs? Madonna University school fees currently is 700,000. Wow. But this is a school that was trained by a food vendor. Why would she not come out to be the best? She studied sociology. And when she came out, she continued with the line of business from her mom. Do you know how many contests she went for? To 2023, she represented Nigeria against Ghana won in the Jollof Rice Festival. Wow. Last year, Cook a Ton tournament, she did it in Lagos. And, she broke the record, 93 hours, 11 minutes. I'm telling you. And she won, that was the time she won her first Guinness Book of Records. Do you know how much it cost her? Estimated 70-something million. Do you know what it means to cook for 4 days without sleeping? Dishing out food is not going to be wasted. Giving celebrities we are coming, governors we are coming to eat and go. Morning, afternoon, night, morning, 4 days. She has broken another record now. And it just took 3 months. Another person broke that record and set it too high. She now had to start up with this one again. Nigeria is no longer struggling with Ghana. Contesting with Ghana on jollof rice. Who is the king of jollof? We are now the best. Nigeria is number one jollof rice. Even after cooking it, something happened. You saw what happened. Yes, her pot broke. Yeah. You were like, would she be crowned? Would this thing be given to her? And we were like, even if Guinness does not recognize you, we are all here to support you. Yes. Her mother was there all through 5 hours of cooking. Yes. Her mother was there, saw her mother there. So had even her mother never encouraged her, where would she have been today? You too can encourage your sons and your daughters. And you may not know. Look at see Ronaldo. Anything she's talking about her mother. Why can't he talk about his father? Does that mean that their father did not play roles in their lives? Mothers are just too important. I don't know why. No, to me, I'm a mother to my children. I'm not just a father, I'm a mother
Mother
to
to
my
them.
children
Okay.
because I understand the role of motherhood.
Okay.
Every child, every parent represent father and mother to children. You know, a lot of us do not know it because the Bible says when you are youth, when you are married, you are one. It means you are the father and the mother to your child.
To your child, true.
Your wife becomes a father
Father and
when you are not around, and also a mother to them. And because parents, a lot of us will leave out roles. You see mothers playing the fatherly role and the motherly role in the house. And that is why these superstars come out boldly.
to speak about
Imagine
the
Tonto Dike coming out boldly to talk against her father.
father.
Imagine.
True.
Wizkid came out the other day and was, who is this man saying is my father? Check it now. It means these people left them when they needed them.
Yeah, the most. That's one thing parents
But
fail to
mothers
do.
too, because that woman took up the role of a father,
And a mother.
providing coverage and motherhood, taking concern, looking deep into the child's life, studying the child's life, and working in the child's life. So my advice to you out there, be a father and a mother to your child, no matter the situation at all costs.
All right, thank you, Mr. Ike. It's been very interactive with you here, and I really appreciated that you came to honor our invitation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And to our viewers, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, and give a comment. If there's anything we've said that you find very interesting, just drop a comment in the comment section, and we'll be there to reply you. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, bye for now.